Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Hardcore Ironnman episode. As always, I hope you're having a good day today. So what did we do in the last episode? Well, we started off by making some jewelry and of course cutting all those gems that we had sat in the bank, getting us to 37 crafting. We then went and completed the Bon Voyage quest, which is something we've been wanting to do for a very long time on the account, and we finally have access to Fossil Island. So we went to Fossil Island, of course, built most of the camp apart from the fire and the two tables, which I didn't notice at first. And then because I wanted to do the Death to Dorgashkorn quest, I had to get myself 2 sets of ham robes, and I was lucky enough to get that incredibly quickly. Didn't take me long at all, and of course we smashed out some easy clue scrolls along the way. Once we had completed the Death to Dorgashkorn quest, of course we went ahead and started our fishing grind. Anyway guys, as always, sit back, put your feet up and enjoy the video. Damn, would you look at that? My cat has grown into a mighty overgrown cat, which means I can go and get myself another kitten now, and I won't have any problems. Because if you guys don't know, if you have a kitten or a cat, you cannot claim another cat. However, if you get an overgrown cat, you can claim another kitten. I think it works as well if you have a Hellcat. So as soon as you have a Hellcat, you can get another kitten again. However, if you have a normal cat in the bank or a kitten, you cannot get another kitten until you have either gotten rid of it or it's run away. We've legitimately just got the same colour cat. Oh, well, kitten, should I say. Sweet. And yeah, I'm going to put my one in the bank as well. So we can grow this one up, turn it into a nice, healthy grown cat, and then we can sell it to the peasants in Ardoin. Feels good, man. Okay, so the real reason that I've actually been doing fishing is because I've had to AFK so much recently, but we have managed to get ourselves all the way to level 45 45 fishing and 46 cooking, which is amazing. However, whilst I'm fishing, I really want to be doing my birdhouse runs. So what I'm going to go and do now, that was great English, is the Death to Dorgashkorn quest, because we will get access to the ham storeroom like I keep talking about. Anyway, let's crack on and get it done. There we have it. Quest completed. Feels amazing, man. Right, okay, so we got ourselves 2,000 thieving and 2,000 range XP, which is going to get us some levels straight off the bat. So we're getting to 13 range off that. Nice. I'm actually really happy with that. That's awesome. So now what I'm going to go and do is head over to the ham storeroom and get myself some jewelry, because that is going to come in real handy. Where the heck is this goblin guy to get me through here? Hello? Why is he over there? Right, let's go to Lumber Cellar. Remember guys, I have no jewelry in the bank at the moment, so whatever we get at the end will be everything that I've got from it. I have no idea how long I'm going to stay there for. However, I will be taking some nature runes with me and alching some of the stuff that I don't need, but I can't think of very much that I don't need at the moment. I also completely forgot that these guys are nice enough to drop me some clue scrolls, so we can go and do them afterwards. I did drop the one that I had in the bank before, just because unfortunately I don't have 20 range yet, and I do not plan on getting it anytime soon. Like I said, I kind of want to be focusing on getting some jewelry and stuff and starting my birdhouses as early as possible. I am keeping the gems that we're getting as well from these guys, so there's a lot of banking involved at the moment, so whenever I go to bank, I'm just going to be doing any clue scrolls that I do get off the guards. I'm just over here buying myself a steel med helm for a clue scroll, and then I realised that I might as well buy myself an adamant one, well, an adamant full helm, because that's our best in slot at the moment. I'm such a noob. 32 defense. Damn. Well, after the last clue scroll we did, I'm not going to get too excited over this one. We have the casket though. Let's open it up. Ooh, that's some lootations right there. This is a post-production, James. So, whilst I'm editing this video, it turns out I have a 4-minute clip here which has no sound to it. So, for whatever reason, it hasn't picked up my audio, which I'm gutted about. We started off here in Lumbridge, of course, by going over what we had gotten from the ham storeroom. And as you can see there, we need to enchant a lot of this jewelry. We've got amulets of magic there, dig site pendants, we've got sapphire necklaces which can turn into games necklaces, we've got a ring of dueling we can use, an amulet of strength, all that stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff there. And then I was saying that I needed to get level 20 range to equip a coif so I could complete this easy clue scroll. So I went over to Edgeville, of course, where we killed the men for quite a while. Obviously picking up all the herbs and stuff that they do drop all the way to level 20 ranged, which is when, of course, we can go and do that easy clue scroll. So I gear up in my best gear, go and complete that clue scroll. It wasn't anything too spectacular. And then, of course, we went back to training range because I was quite enjoying it, and they do drop very, very good items, including, like I said, a lot of herbs and the clue scrolls, which we got another one of, and then we went to complete it, and on our 4th clue scroll, we actually bagged ourselves an Armador page 2, which is worth like 340k, which is freaking amazing. So I was absolutely buzzing about that. But of course, you guys don't get to hear my live reaction because, of course, it didn't pick up my microphone. However, the rest of the clips now will be live commentary. Well, we've only gone and done it. As you can see from the chat box, we have just hit level 28 ranged. Oh, that took a while. To be fair, it only took so long because we were doing all the clue scrolls. I had to go and get all like the bloody steps and stuff, you know what I mean? All the items and things we didn't have, so I had to go make stuff, and it was just a pain. But we've done it nevertheless. We also got 33 prayer, which we've literally just gotten. So let's have a look at what we have sat in the bank. In case you're wondering why my invent looks like this is how I was getting around the game. So, of course, as soon as I got a clue scroll, I would just put this on, and then I had the full graceful effect, and of course teleports, a rune axe just in case I want to use the canoe to get back up here. Obviously, Drayman staff, and obviously a spade. So yeah, it's been alright to be fair. Now I'm going to head over to Lumbridge, go to the Dargishcorn Caves, and buy myself some new armor because I can get the frog leather armor now, as well as buy myself that crossbow that will be best in slot until I get the rune crossbow. Now, I'm pretty sure this guy is the one to buy the crossbow off. It is indeed. Let's buy one of them and a load of bolt packs. I don't know how many bolts I'm going to need, but probably a few. Yeah, I think 5,500 should be enough for now. I'm pretty confident that'll get me to the stages where I'll be comfortable enough to use a runite crossbow. If not, I can always come back and buy some more. It isn't the end of the world. Now, there is a marketplace down here, which not a lot of people use and not a lot of people know about. However, when you hit 25 range and with 25 defense, you can actually wear frog leather armor. So let me just go and find the store. I'm pretty sure it's down here somewhere, one of these guys. Is it him? No, although this guy looks like it could be him. Where is it? Which guy is it? That one. It could be this guy? Yeah, there we go. Frog leather. It's incredibly cheap as well. It hardly costs anything. So let's just check. 1,900 and 200 odd. So yeah, it's good. However, it's not all of it is actually better than the studded leather. For example, the body, I can't remember which one it is, but the body's better, but I think it's the legs that aren't. Yeah, the legs are actually worse. Now, that makes no sense to me. However, we do get some boots as well now. So this is going to be our new look when ranging. So yeah, get rid of the studded body now. Poggers. Although saying that, we're actually going to be using a doggish and crossbow now, aren't we? So we need to start upgrading to a shield as well. As you can see, the crossbow gives us a miles better ranging bonus than the willow shortbow. Feels good. I'm happy. Happy again. Right. Frog burgers. Now, I'll pass, mate. I decided that I'm going to carry on training my range. Now, I'm going to go and train it over on the hill giants because we have a chance of getting one of those giant keys as well as we get limpwork roots. And we have, I think it's like 33 Taramins in the bank, and they could all be strength potions as soon as, of course, we get those limpwork roots. So I'm going to head over there now. I think I have a brass key from when I went down there last time, and we do indeed. I'm going to take a little bit of food just in case we mess up, but it should be pretty safe whilst we're down there. We can save spot them, of course. And then it shouldn't take long to get back to the bank because it's literally just up a trap door. Fantastic. Right, I'll fill you in on anything that we do get. Damn, we actually got a giant key. I'm not even joking. That's the first one I've ever seen on any account that I've ever killed bloody hill giants on. Thanks, Mr. Mammal. Okay, I am done with killing hill giants for a little while. We're actually at 41 range now, which is amazing because we can wear green dragon hide armor. Unfortunately, I don't have the means to access any of that just yet. However, we did get 33 limpwork roots off there, almost enough to use all of our Taramins and make them into strength potions. We also got quite a lot of, not the brittle keys, sorry, the giant keys. We've got 4 of them in total, which is going to be freaking amazing when we decide to do the hill giant boss. Is it Obor? I think it is. Looking at his drop table, he has some really good stuff on that drop table, which I'm looking forward to getting my hands on. So what I'm going to do now is quickly just turn all of these into potions and see if we can get a Herblore level or 2. What I'm also going to do is after you've done this, I'm just going to use this lamp on Herblore, and then we'll see where we go from there. There we have it, 28 Herblore with 53 experience away from 29. So we're getting pretty close. I am, however, going to use this lamp just to get to 29. And then we're only 1 level off. So So there we have it, level 29 Herblore, one more level and we can use this antique lamp which we've had in the bank for such a freaking long time. I have no idea what the plans are now for the account, so I'll join you back in a moment when I've planned out what I'll be doing next. So last night I was AFKing for a little while and I thought, why not go over to the fishing trawler and see if I can get lucky enough and get myself a piece of anglers. Unfortunately, we weren't lucky enough. We did 4 trips. Unfortunately, like I said, didn't get any anglers. However, I did decide to come and collect more buckets of sand and some soda ash, and we have over 3,000 of each now. And because when we were doing the ham storerooms, we really just didn't get that many ruby necklaces. We have 3. I mean, it's just not doing us, is it? I want to do birdhouse runs like now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start converting this into molten glass. I'm not going to be blowing it or anything like that, but for now I'm going to start like making these into molten, yeah, anyway, and getting ourselves to at least level 40 crafting. So I'm going to head over to Edgeville and do that now. I think it's 40 crafting anyway that I need to make ruby amulets. Let me just double check. It's jewelry. Come on, bro. Is it 40? Yeah, 40. There we go. Right, this is what we want to make. Let's go. Do you know, I just realised this entire time I've been making the wrong freaking canoe. What am I? I've been coming to Barbarian Village. It's this one that I want, and I can go to Edgeville, can't I? I gotta make sure I don't go into the wilderness here. I'm pretty confident though there's one up near the GE. Let's just double check. Yeah, Edgeville. Wait, hang on. I'm just gonna risk it. YOLO. I'm pretty sure there's one at Edgeville. I mean, if not, we're gonna end up in a wilderness and hopefully we don't die because we've got no food or teleports. Yes, right, sweet. This entire time. Damn it, I'm an idiot. Oh well, we're right now. At least we know about it for future reference. Bloody canoes. Right, this will be the last inventory that will get us to level 40 crafting, if I have done the math correctly, which I think I have done. Yeah, just about. Look at that, boys. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Level 40 crafting. Right, now we can make, well, now we have the crafting requirement in order to make ruby necklaces. However, we do not have the smithing requirement to make the gold into bars, which is unfortunate. So, what I am going to do is head over and do a quest called the Giant Dwarf, I think it is, which should get us quite a lot of crafting XP. I think it's like 5k. And if I do some quick math, hang on, will that get us? No, it won't quite get us a level, will it? But we'll be closer to a level, I suppose. Yeah, let's go and do it anyway. And this should be the end of the quest. So if I do not want to attend the meeting, you should give me some meeting notes, which is fine. Yeah, I have something else I need to do, blah, 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 because let's face it, no one likes meetings. There's a meeting notes, and wait for it, quest completed. So we get 2 quest points, 2,500 mining, smithing, crafting XP, as well as 1,500 magic, thieving, and firemaking XP, getting us some levels, hopefully. So we get 36 mining off that, 37 smithing, as well as 46 thieving. Amazing. 876 total level now. Fabulous. Right, that quest was actually really easy to do. For any Ironmen out there, I would highly recommend just mining like a full inventory of all the ores you can get first and getting a load of the different bars, which is basically what I did, and then just took out a load at a time. And of course, if you don't want to give them a certain item, all you need to do is rather than accepting it, just click on them again, go through, press number 3, then they'll give you some different ore. Hopefully that all made sense to you and you know what I'm talking about. I think the next quest we're going to do is the tourist trap. Now, I absolutely hate this quest, guys. I really do. This is one of the quests that I like detest with a passion. However, we do get like nearly 5,000 experience in skill of 4 twice. And smithing is one of those. That means we'll get 8,000, well, nearly 9,000 experience, which will get us incredibly close to level 40. Won't quite get us there, but we will get to 39, and of course we'll just be able to finish it off in no time. I don't know why I am running up here. The whole reason that I was recording this clip was to tell you that I'm going to be doing tourist trap, and I'm also going to go ahead and upgrade my gear. So as you know, the best armor I currently have is the Iron Man armor, which just isn't cutting it for me. And of course, now I can access the Champions Guild. And upstairs in the Champions Guild, if I trade these geezers, I can get myself some amazing rune plate legs, a rune chain body, a green dragon hide chaps, and green dragon hide van braces. Now, I don't know if I should get a rune sword or not. I probably should, because I'm definitely not going to be grinding out the rune scimitar anytime soon. But that is some serious upgrades for the account. So I'm going to go and pop these in the bank, and then we have some decent armor to wear now, which I'm actually really happy about. This is definitely what the account needed.